All right, can we start with the good? Let's start with the good. Malik McGowan of the Kingston Frontenacs, just 2 days after suffering a gruesome injury, back at the rink. Obviously not playing, but he'd already had successful surgery. He came back to the rink to let the fans know he's on the road to recovery and thank the training staffs. And boy, oh boy, do we have to thank those staffs, both the Frontenacs staff and the visiting North Bay Battalion, who pounced into action. They were cool under pressure. They made sure Malik McGowan was stable after that skate blade sliced his forearm during a Battalion Frontenacs game in Kingston. They got him into an ambulance. They got him to the hospital where that successful surgery was able to happen. Somebody once said, if you're ever going to have a medical emergency, have it in a hockey rink during a game, because these training staffs are second to none. I don't know how they do what they do, but they need a lot of credit for the job that they do. So kudos to both the training staffs with North Bay and Kingston, and obviously the folks at the hospital that tended to Malik McGowan. I also want to give a little credit here to the internet, if I can, because as hard as I looked, and I didn't really look that hard. I mean, maybe I could have gone to darker corners of the web and found some video or photographs of what happened to Malik McGowan, but a lot of places I found, people were saying, you know what, I'm not going to post it because it's too gruesome. Good on you, internet, and the people who use it. We don't need to see the results of the skate blade over the forearm. And quite frankly, I ask myself this from time to time, not to be a doom and gloom guy, but how does this sort of thing not happen more? We play a game on ice with some of the sharpest weapons we can find attached to our feet. We're probably pretty lucky the way it goes, but you know, when we see things like this happen in the game, neck injuries where a skate blade slices a jugular or something, we have neck guards in place now. We've got new socks that players can wear to protect their Achilles. So I'm wondering, after this, we take a moment, we pause, we reflect, and could this be the way to introduce a new piece of equipment? Malik McGowan, like a lot of players today, likes to keep his sleeves rolled up on his hockey sweater. Now, look, even if those sleeves are down, it's not going to protect from a skate blade. But what about an undershirt? What about a sleeve to go over your forearm that would be a cut-resistant piece of material? Maybe, just maybe, it helps should something like this, God forbid, happen again. I'm Farwell. It's Friday. We'll see you at the rink.